Hey guys, Classic here. Welcome back to more Let's Play Silent Hill 3. Today we are going to be going over to Silent Hill, and yeah, don't want to spoil anything.
I just met some guy named Vincent.
Vincent?
He's a friend of yours, right?
Sure.
He said when we get to Silent Hill, to look for a guy named Leonard. And he gave me this map. What do you want to do?
We can't trust him, but we've got no other choice.
Here, take this too.
What's this?
Your father was holding it. Started raining. Are you sleeping?
I'm awake.
You cold? What's the deal with Silent Hill anyway? Used to be a nice, quiet little town. But now...
You've been there?
Once, on a missing persons case. Never did find him. But I tell you, that's one screwed up town. My line of work, you hear a lot of nasty rumors.
I was born and raised there.
Sorry. Didn't mean to offend you.
No offense taken.
Anyway, I thought you grew up in Portland. What's wrong? You feeling sick?
My head's pounding, like the worst hangover ever.
Maybe you're car sick.
No, I'm just trying to remember. My childhood. Something terrible happened in Silent Hill 17 years ago. A woman named Dahlia, she tried to summon the ancient god of the town. She offered up her very own daughter.
That's crazy.
Maybe so, but it worked. The girl gave birth to a god.
Huh?
You see, the girl had special powers.
Powers?
Her classmates called her a witch. She could make things happen with her mind. She could kill people just by wishing for it. But in the end, the god was killed by a single person. My father, Harry Mason. I guess it wasn't much of a god if it could be killed by a human being. But I think Claudia's trying to do the same thing again. And I've been chosen as the sacrifice.
You've got some kind of power in you too?
After the god was killed, the girl reappeared. She was holding a baby in her arms. before she died, she gave the baby to my father. He loved me just like I was his very own daughter. Even though he didn't know who or what I was. It was so sudden. I never had a chance to tell you. Tell you how happy you made me.
I'm gonna head for that Leonard guy's house. You check out the hospital. You got the map, right?
Yeah.
You gonna be okay alone?
I'm not a child, you know. Are you sure it's not you who's afraid to be alone?
You're right. I am afraid. I'm 50-something years old, and I've never seen nothing like this. I feel like I'm dreaming.
More like a nightmare, I'd say.
Yeah. I want to wake up and have a smoke already. Meet me back here when you're finished looking around the hospital, okay?
Roger.
So, after that cutscene, we get ditched to going to the hospital. Fun times. Right, let's equip our stuff. For some reason, the audio's a little out of sync. That's not me, that's the game itself. I'm not quite sure why, but the game is out of sync today. I'm not sure why, so we just have to deal with that. But yeah, we got the Dad's notebook. Dad wrote about my past in here. As always, this should be novelised. Let's see what's inside. I've never actually read this before. You guys can read this. I don't want to read it, if I'm honest. Okay, couldn't bother to read all that. That was quite long, I know. But yeah, so we're now on Silent Hill. If my game will load, there we go. We're on Silent Hill, and there's a save point here, so we're going to use that. Yeah, so we need to go over to the hospital now after saving. 1 second. Just want to save here because, fingers crossed, I do know this game is prone to crash, and yeah, it crashes quite a lot, especially on Silent Hill because of all the fog and stuff. So hopefully it won't crash, but no promises. So yeah, we need to come out the apartments and we need to run over to the hospital. But yeah, there's quite a long run, and she runs really slow as well. That's just because of the game. It's not me. It's just her. Oh god, it's just her running slow, and it's very, very annoying. I'm not sure if it does it on the original, but I did explain before we got into the apartments. So yeah. What I'm thinking about also doing is, instead of actually making you guys watch these parts, I may actually fast forward this because it's just me running around Silent Hill. It's nothing. Well, you don't even run around Silent Hill because I've shown you the map. It's only half Silent Hill. If any of you guys have played the second game, it's only half. So yeah, no spoilers. But yeah, it's only half of the city, not city, sorry, town. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to fast forward. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay guys, and we're back, and Heather's kind of taking a breather apparently. Yeah, so here we are at the hospital. Very creepy. I'm just going to pause. Hang on a second. I'll go onto the menu, that's easy because there's no weird noises. Well, there is a little bit, but oh well. Yeah, I want to leave this part here, guys, because I know it's like 13 minutes already and we haven't really done anything. Just watched some few cutscenes. So I'm going to leave this part here, guys, and give the hospital its own section. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more Silent Hill 3.